And Pastor Artur Pawlowski joins me now. Pastor, wow, they're at it again. Your reaction to this most recent arrest and I guess the threats that you're now getting from your own government.
I mean, it's a total insanity. I came to the United States with a simple warning. Look what they're doing to me. If you will not rise up and come to our help, you're next. I mean, they came for me. Be sure of it. They're coming for you as well. So I was on a speaking tour for 4 months, and I was told by my attorneys that there are no pending charges, that there is no warrants for my arrest. I decided to come back, and of course, I landed in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, only to be greeted by masked gangsters, because I can't even say they're officers of the law. There is no law and order anymore in my beloved Canada. I was told I am under arrest on 2 warrants for my arrest, one for officiating a church service in June, and another one for not wearing a mask. 2 criminal charges, and I was taken to police custody. The police officers, like bandits, were hiding in a customs building. The vehicles behind, we could not see them. People that came to greet me were not allowed to come. They were kept hundreds of yards away. The Canadian authorities didn't want anyone to film their behavior. Now I'm facing 4 years prison for my previous charges and 2 criminal charges, potentially 2 more prison years for my horrible crime.
Pastor, I'm half Polish. You're Polish, correct?
Yes.
Yes, I'm half Polish, and I have an affinity for just the emotion of your case, because I think of the life of your family in Eastern Europe during Soviet times. And there was no freedom. The church was crushed. There was no freedom of expression, freedom to petition the government. And you came to freedom. This is feeling very Soviet to me. And I know it sounds like an exaggeration, but it's incremental. And I'm stunned that more people aren't speaking up, speaking out, and saying, we're not doing this anymore. You're not going to do this to us anymore, respectfully. It's incrementalism towards socialism.
You're 100% right. I grew up behind the Iron Curtain, under the boots of the Soviets. What they're doing today is identical to what I remember growing up. You see, when I landed after 4 months, not being in my own house, I wanted to hug my wife and kiss my children that were waiting for me. That was denied to me. I was handcuffed like a common criminal, like a terrorist, Al-Qaeda's most wanted, taken to police, thrown into solitary confinement like a criminal. I was not allowed to see my wife, not allowed to hug my children. I mean, that's exactly what the communists did. That's exactly what the Gestapo did before. They wanted to break me. They want to show the whole world, you see what we do with those that dare to speak against our tyranny. If you will follow the footsteps of Pastor Artur Pawlowski, you're next. So my message is very simple. They did it to me, and they're still doing this to me. Come to the rescue. Rise up, America. Rise up, Canadian patriots. It's time to push this great evil away. Or if you will not do it, you're next.
Pastor Justin Trudeau, Prime Minister, said something today about what it'll take to get back to normal. Watch.
Vaccination rates up is the way to ensure not only we're keeping our loved ones safe, but we're keeping away from having to do further lockdowns in our communities, and we're allowing our economy and normal life to get back as quickly as possible.
Do you believe that what he says about vaccinations will lead to freedom, Pastor?
No, he's a liar. He's a corrupted, hypocritical liar. I landed in Calgary. No one was asking me about the COVID test. No one cared about social distancing. No one cared about me quarantining. You know, I was expecting to come home and quarantine for 2 weeks. No, they did not care about that. They locked me up with 20 officers.
Well, Pastor Pawlowski, we're going to continue to follow your case and promote your case. And we wish you the best. And I think your message has to be heard to all Americans. Thank you.